titled Quintessential Quickstep. And those of you that don't know what quintessential means, in the dictionary it says it's the fifth element and perhaps means purity. So hopefully we're going to see some pure, exciting quickstep. Please welcome Christopher Hawkins.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I think we can do a bit better than that. Sunday morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Much better. So, it is our task to try and teach you a quick step group on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Thank you very much to the committee for asking us to do that. And you may all be sitting there right now, panicking. I should imagine you are. And bear with us, because we're not going to expect you to do what we just performed there. And I hope that what you will get from today's lecture, the title, as Anthony said, was Quintessential Quickstep. And what we're trying to show you, what we're trying to demonstrate, is how we can take something in the purest form of Quickstep and develop it into what you just saw just then. So the first thing we have to do, of course, for camera is to break down the group that we've written in the notes. And we're going to do that, show you the timing, so that when you get the videos, you can have a look at the video and see the actual basic form of what we're doing. And then we're going to show you the basic elements which make the group up. So let's start by breaking the group down. Okay. So we have two very loud noises. No. We have a syncopated lock, two syncopated locks, observing the shape, slow, quick and quick, slow, quick and quick. We're then going into what is essentially like a weave from promenade. If you know in waltz, we dance a weave from promenades, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, we're coming from closed position here, or outside partner position rather, and we're dancing the same thing essentially, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Then we go into two zigzag locks, slow, a quick, quick, slow, a quick, quick. And we're going into a step hop turning, step hop, and a change of direction slide to the side, slow, slow. So if we just do that half full, dun, 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 dun. And slow, quick and quick, slow, quick and quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, a quick, quick, slow, a quick, quick, slow, and slow, and slow, slow. Right, from there, we take the contra check, and we're going basically into like a slip pivot, a natural pivot, and we have slow, quick, quick, a drop ronde, slow, and slow into a twist turn position, untwisting, slow, slow, I don't remember how many slows from here, slow, slow I think, to a hesitation rise. And then we're coming out with a running cross chasse, running cross chasse. Here comes the interesting bit. Flickers, and quick, and quick, and quick, and quick. Together, split, jump, and then a pepper pot to finish. So if I just do the timing of that last section, it is slow, quick, quick, slow, and slow, 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 and quick, 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 and quick, and quick, and quick, 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 and quick, 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 slow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think what we've got to do, we just got to do this once. I'm going to see if I can count it while we do it. Are you ready? And slow, quick and quick, slow, quick and quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, a quick, quick, slow, a quick, quick, slow, and slow, and slow, slow. And slow, quick, quick, slow, and slow, 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 and quick, 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 quick. Quick, 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 and quick, and quick, and quick, 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 and quick, 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 slow. Okay, that's me finished for the day. I think I'll pass over to Hazel now. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, don't panic. We're not expecting you to dance that. But if you buy the video, you will see the way the group is broken down on video. What we're actually going to do is we're going to try and show you how we would develop this group from basic principles. So we're now going to dance the group as it would be with some of the stuff taken out. So, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, 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 slow, 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 quick, quick, slow, 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 and slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, and slow, and slow, and slow, and quick, 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 slow, slow, gosh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the shape of the group is basically the same. And you can see the fundamentals which were underlying that group. Things which were based on, which look very flashy in the advanced version. Lots of shape going on, lots of fast rhythms. But essentially, all there are lock steps and maybe a few clever little bits at the end. So what we're going to do now is we're going to ask you all to come onto the floor, and we're going to try to teach this basic version, and then after we've taught you that, we will show you how we develop it into an advanced variation. So anybody who would like to come to the floor, please grab your shoes and get yourselves onto the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, please come and enjoy learning this, actually.
Okay. Is everybody on that's coming on? Change out, in, change out, in, change out. Keep going, change out, in, change out, in, change out. Now, only someone like me can get people to do that in the middle of the Winter Gardens Ballroom. Now, this is nothing like the flickers. No, it is really, honestly. As usual, that's something we've never attempted before, but I like to spring these things on Hazel. All you have to be able to do is half that speed. So we're going slow and slow and slow and slow. And there's only 4 of them. Right, take your partners now. Now we're going to do the 2 running cross chasses moving this way, okay? We've got slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. Marvelous. So we promised that we would now show you how you turn what we just taught there into a more advanced variation. And there are lots of ways in which we can make things more advanced. One is through rhythm. So if you take those first 2 lock steps, The basic timing was slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. We show you the first level of development of the first bit. We're going to change the rhythm. So we're coming through here, and we have slow, quick and quick, slow, quick and quick, slow. Yes, already you see quite a difference in the impression that we create. Suddenly the movement across the floor is more dynamic. If we compare the two, on the first one, so you can see automatically the speed becomes much more exciting. Now we can insert sway or shape, the second level of development. Now what we've chosen to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we've chosen to put a shape to the right on the first step of the lockstep, and then a shape to the left during the lockstep itself. Shape to the right on the first step, shape to the left during the lockstep. So, if we combine the two, we would have slow, quick and quick, slow, quick and quick, slow. Getting more exciting. Now, it should be pointed out at this stage that of course we can do both separately. So we could just do the shape. Could take the first variation, the basic one, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. So you can insert these levels of advancement individually. You don't have to use all of them. So when you're teaching or learning by yourselves, you can think about maybe enhancing your group with shape or enhancing your group by changing the timing. And the third level of advancement is charisma. It's excitement. Now, I don't know how many of you have seen people on the floor dancing somewhat like this. Nothing happening. The world is over as we know it. And what we would like to do is we would like to take the thought process behind the dance. So I'll tell you what we'll do now. I don't know if Mr. Cameraman can get us here. Young lady here. Describe Quickstep for me. Give me one word to describe Quickstep. Either of you will do. Quickstep wa nan desu ka? Hayai. Quick. Quickstep is quick. Very good. Who else shall we get? Dun dun dun. We'll pick a nice, easy face. Another word to describe Quickstep, sir.
Exciting.
Exciting. Exciting. Let's see. What else do we have? Aha. I shall pick the boss. Would you like to give me a word to describe Quickstep?
Thrilling.
Thrilling. Anthony, do you know that lady? He didn't even recognize the voice. Thrilling, quick, exciting, dynamic, energetic, bubbly. Lots of words that can describe Quickstep. And what we would like to do is to get that feeling while we're dancing. So we're going to take our rhythm, and we're going to take our shape, and we're going to add quick, thrilling, exciting. Are you ready? I know. Ready? Yatta, yatta, woo, woo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a lot of fun with you this morning. Unfortunately, it appears that our time is up. Ah. You're supposed to say, oh, there. Never mind. What we would like to do, though, ladies and gentlemen, since we don't get this opportunity very often, is we're going to finish with a little bit of our competition choreography, just to give you a taste of what is to come on Friday. Before we do, though, I must say thank you very much to the EC of the BDF for inviting us here to do this lecture. This is our second lecture at the Blackpool Festival, first, of course, for the BDF. And you organise, I think, one of the best congresses in the world. And ladies and gentlemen, could we give a warm round of applause for the organisers? Now, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the amazing. Twiggy, thank you for the music. Let's kick it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think you will agree that that was a great lecture to start our day off. Nobody sleeps when Hawkins is on. And